This song's called Anything, Anything.
Okay, what is it tonight? Please just tell me what the hell is wrong. Do you wanna eat? Do you wanna sleep? Do you wanna drown? Just settle down, settle down, settle down. I'll give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills, give you anything you want. $100 bills. I'll even let you watch the shows you wanna see. Just marry me, marry me, marry me. I'm so sick of you tonight. You never stay awake when I get home. Something wrong with me, something wrong with you. I really wish I knew, wish I knew, wish I knew. I'll give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills, give you anything you want. $100 bills. I'll even let you watch the shows you wanna see. 'Cause you married me, married me, married me. Marry me, marry me, marry me. When I was young, I learned a game. When love and happiness were the same. Now I'm older and I don't play. I found out the hardest way. I got wasted, she got mad. Called me name, then she called her dad. He got crazy and I did too. Wonder what I did to you. I'll give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills, give you anything you want. $100 bills. Why even let you hear the songs you wanna sing? I'll give you anything, anything, anything. I'll give you anything, anything, anything. I'll give you anything, anything. See ya.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle here, welcoming all you friends of the Feather to another season of Indians baseball. A lot of new faces in Chief Wahoo's tribe this year as they take on the defending American League champs, the New York Yankees. And hopefully we'll have some of the names that go with those faces before their first at-bat. Anyway, listen to the roar of the crowd as the Indians take the field. Yes, sir, they love this club here in Cleveland. On into the windup in his first offering. Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. For the Indians, one run on, let's see, one hit. That's all we got. One goddamn hit.
You can't say goddamn on the air.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Good seats, eh, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
Well, fans of every other team in MLB, they're jealous of what we got in Milwaukee. Not the Twins, nor the Cubs, nor the Sox, nor the Rockies get the chance to hear this great man talk. He's Bob Uecker. I'm talking about the Uecker. All about Bob Uecker. Well, I hear him every night on my radio, and boy does he know how to put on a show. Here in Wisconsin, all of the folks love to hear him call the game and crack funny jokes. He's the Ueck. Bob Uecker. I'm talking about the Ueck. Milwaukee's own Bob Uecker.
Welcome to Anything, I'm Rich Russo's weekly 2-hour ass-kicking, band-breaking, taste-making, genre-busting, freeform radio extravaganza, broadcasting from, I don't know, maybe Milwaukee, maybe Woodstock, who knows, as we kick off the show tonight. Little tribute to Bob Uecker, the great sports announcer, as well as he was a comedian in reality, even though he was an ex-baseball player, did all those great Miller Lite commercials, and a song by a band called the Green Bay and Milwaukee Sports Band. All they do is do songs about Green Bay and Milwaukee sports, and of course, did something for Bob Uecker. And we also lost another legend and one of the greatest musicians ever to walk this earth, and Garth Hudson of the band, of course, the last surviving member of the legendary band, 87 years old. So many great things, of course, when you think of him. I want to do this one. I want to go way back to Garth Hudson before he was in the band, before he was with Ronnie Hawkins and the Hawks, when he was with Paul London and the Capers, a Canadian band, little rockabilly thing, released a couple singles. I'm going to do this one. We'll go way back, 1961, early Garth Hudson playing on this one. You can hear him all over it. This is Rosie Lee, Paul London and the Capers. Rest in peace, Garth Hudson. Anything.
Well, I got a girl named Rosie Lee. I want to tell you what she did for me. She took me in when I had no place to go. That is the reason I love her so. You know I love Rosie, all she's done for me. I love her. Talk about Rosie. She's the sweetest girl that I've ever seen. She came from down in New Orleans, and I love her. Talk about Rosie. Well, Rosie is a girl that can't be beat. Everybody whistles when she walks down the street. She's got a head like a temple, face like a bed. When it comes to loving, Rosie is there. That's why I love Rosie. All she's done for me. I love her. Talk about Rosie. Well, she gave me clothes and she gave me bread. She gave me a place to lay my weary head. And I love her. Talk about Rosie. Well, Rosie Lee, Rosie Lee, Rosie sweet as she can be.
serves you well. We were gonna meet again and wait. So I'm gonna unpack all my things and sit before it gets too late. No man alive will come to you with another tale to tell. And you know that we shall meet again if your memory serves you well. This wheel's on fire, rolling down the road. Notify my next of kin, this wheel shall explode. If your memory serves you well, I was gonna confiscate your lace and wrap it up in a sailor's knot and hide it in your case. If I knew for sure that it was yours, but that's oh so hard to tell. And you knew that we would meet again if your memory serves you well. This wheel's on fire, rolling down the road. Let's notify my next of kin, this wheel shall If your memory serves you well, you remember that you're the one that called on me to call on them to get your favors done. And after every plan had failed, and there was nothing more to tell, you knew that we would meet again if your memory serves you well. This wheel's on fire, rolling down the road. Let's notify
Can you honestly tell me that you forgot? Forgot the magnetism of Robin Zander or the charisma of Rick Nielsen?
That's kid stuff.
Kid stuff. How about the tunes? I want you to want me. The Dream Police. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Your mama's alright, your daddy's alright, but just seem a little bit weird. Surrender.
Sweet on you, Robin Zander, Robin Zander. Had I been cooler then, I'm sure I would have found a shrine to you above the bed of every girl in school. Robin Zander, Robin Zander, Robin Zander.
It's Anything, Anything. I'm Rich Russo to Breakup Society with a song called Robin Zander. We do that for Robin Zander's birthday. You know, a couple months ago, I was in Los Angeles and I was hired to DJ a birthday party for somebody. Yes, I do that occasionally. And Robin Zander was the musical act. So in between my DJ sets, Robin Zander came out, did a set, and then I DJ'd again. Such a great, great guy. And we talked about that song Robin Zander. He had never heard it before. We got a big kick out of it. I told him I got to play it for his birthday, which I did. And we're going to play something else for Robin Zander's birthday. Of course, something with Robin Zander. Cheap Trick from the album Bang Zoom Crazy Hello. This is Blood Red Lips. Anything, Anything.
it too much to demand? I want a full house and a rock and roll band. Pens that won't run out of ink and cool, quiet and time to play. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Am I going overboard to want that touch? I shouted out to the night, give me what I deserve, 'cause it's my right. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses, passionate kisses, whoa, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses, whoa, passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses, passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses, passionate kisses from you.
The lock on my front door, so you can't see me anymore. And you can't come inside my house, and you can't lie down on my couch. I changed the lock on my front door. And I changed the number on my phone, so you can't call me up at home. And you can't say those things to me to make me fall down on my knees. I changed the number on my phone. Yes, I changed the kind of car I drive, so you can't see me when I go by. And you can't chase me up the street, and you can't knock me off of my feet. I changed the kind of car I drive. Look out! I changed the kind of clothes I wear, so you can't find me anywhere. You can't spot me in a crowd, and you can't call my name out loud. I changed the kind of clothes I wear. I changed the tracks underneath the train, so you can't find me ever again. And you can't trace my path, and you can't hear me laugh. And honey, I'm laughing all the time. town, so you can't follow me down. And you can't touch me like before, and you can't make me want you more. I changed the name of this town. I changed the lock on my front door. I changed the number on my phone. I changed the kind of car I drive. I changed the kind of clothes I wear. I changed the tracks underneath the train. I changed the name of this town. I changed the name of this town. I changed the name of this town.
It's Anything, I'm Rich Russo. Cheap Trick for Robin Zander's birthday. Blood Red Lips into Mary Chapin Carpenter covering Lucinda Williams' Passionate Kisses. Then Tom Petty, The Heartbreakers from the She's the One soundtrack covering Lucinda Williams' Change the Locks. Speaking of Lucinda Williams, let's do something for her birthday. We'll do this one from World Without Tears. Real Live Bleeding Fingers and Broken Guitar Strings. Happy birthday, Lucinda. Anything.
You got a sense of humor. You're behind the majesty of the different shapes in every note, the endless tapes of every word you wrote. Real life bleeding fingers
It's Anything Amateur Russo, Lucinda Williams, Real Live Bleeding Fingers and Broken Guitar Strings, into The Knack from Get the Knack with Lucinda. Probably not about Lucinda Williams. We're going to take a break right now. We'll come back. Jesse Malin has a song about Lucinda Williams. We're not going to play that. We're going to play something else for Jesse's birthday. Stick around. Anything.
Neil Diamond. You bet your balls it's Neil Diamond.
I'll smack you in the mouth. I'm Neil Diamond.
Far, we've been traveling far, without a home, but not without a star. Only want to be free. We huddle close and hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home. Don't it seem so far away? We're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. 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 Country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, of thee I sing today,
It's Anything Amateur Russo, Neil Diamond with his classic song America for his birthday. And America has definitely changed over the last week, and we know what's going to happen the next 4 years. It's going to be very, very different, and there's going to be a lot of stress and a lot of things going on, and I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole other thing. But what happened last week was crazy in terms of one of the weirdest rules and things that we have in this country is the presidential pardon. The fact that one guy, the president, can literally just decide somebody's free from any crime is the stupidest thing ever, with no oversight. And it's not like, you serve amount of time, whatever. And obviously Trump literally just let out violent criminals who killed cops. And it's different if he wanted to say, hey, I'm going to pardon some of the people that trespassed and they were just kind of goofy and flowing along. That's fine. You're going to let out people that actually killed and planned this and killed cops. That's a bigger, serious problem. But Joe Biden obviously did something similar in terms of pardoning. I'm not going to say that his son being pardoned and his family being pardoned and people being preemptively pardoned has any equivalency to people that murdered people. But it's crazy. But Joe Biden's probably last official act was a pardon, and he pardoned Leonard Peltier, who was an Indian who got set up by the FBI, got framed for a murder that a lot of evidence shows he didn't do. He served 50 plus years in prison, and Biden commuted his sentence, so he will now be living the rest of his life at home. Stephen Van Zandt, many, many years ago, wrote a song about Leonard Peltier, so let's play a live version from the Soulfire Tour in honor of the release of Leonard Peltier. It's Little Stephen Disciples of Soul right now. Anything, anything.
Prison tonight. For 400 years he's lived with justice, washed white. His crime was tradition, spoken with pride. And the evidence that put him there deliberately falsified. Government spends a lot of money to keep the red man quiet. Say what he wants to say. It's time we listen. He should pray when he wants to pray without asking permission. Leonard Peltier, Leonard Peltier, Leonard Peltier. Where is the justice for Leonard Peltier? June 75. Pine Ridge Reservation. 2 FBI trespass Lakota Nation. Looking for trouble, their army waiting outside. And trouble they brought some. They were pawns in a big game. For stolen minerals and souvenirs. They were sacrificed in prophet's name. And what would you do? And you stand into the face of the genocide of your people. Put yourself in the place of Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Oh, Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Where is the justice? 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 Where is the justice?
Barking at the distant sound of an east side siren cutting down in some safe crack alley jack ripper of fame. Smiles by the light of his blowtorch flame in the heat zone. Heavy keeps circling the block, checking warehouse windows and front street docks with a billy stick shaking from the side of his hip, cramming everything he's got into a 45 clip. Oh, let freedom ring. Oh, let freedom ring. Oh, let exercise, tapping coronary rhythms with a fountain pen on the base of his skull and underneath his chin. And on a 38th floor about a mile away sits a big sandbox where the lawyers play. One in particular spent all day tampering with the history of the dossier. Some retainer bought crooked white collar client who acts like a weasel and walks like a giant in a world where the rules begin to dissolve. If you got enough cash to get a lawyer involved. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Let us all keep the beat and let justice sing. Chugging up Maine, squirting the red and maiden mixture of detergent and rain, washing a very wide assortment of the city's shame into the mouth of an oversized city drain where the 2-foot, slew-foot alligator reigns with his Timex watch and his underground train, fighting off the pressure of his critical acclaim with more snap in his bite and more weather in his veins while the secret police in their dark dress blues light their cigarettes up with a dynamite fuse, inspecting the silhouettes down to their shoes, hoping to stumble on a series of clues as to what went wrong when the universe was born. Well, Gabriel be blowing a synthesized horn. Hey, load up the wagon and sail off the corner. We'll cut it all down at the peak of its form. Let confusion fall down a heavenly stair from the left bank of Paris to Leningrad Square. I'll be doing my best to try to comprehend, watching the magpies feeding off a bank of the tin. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Let us all keep the beat and let justice sing. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Oh, oh, let freedom ring. Let us all keep the beat and let justice sing. Let us all keep the beat and let justice sing. Let us all keep the beat and let justice sing.
I was crawling around in my head in the haze of a trance till we could say, I'ma turn you on to the sound, cool out your head. This is the sound from Camden Town. And then I heard it like a shot from my skull to my brain. I felt my fingertips tingle and it started to rain when the walls of my bedroom were trembling around me. This ramshackle voice over a tackle for blue beat telling me he's only looking for fun. And this was the sound of the very last gang in town, as heard by my wild young heart, like directions on a cold dark night, saying let it out, let it out, let it out, you're doing alright. And I heard it in his chain gang soul, how it wasn't just the same sad song, saying let it out, let it out, let it out, you're doing alright. And you're doing alright. Are you doing alright? And I carried these songs like a comfort wherever I go. And they was there when my summers was high, and there when she left me alone, saying the soul is hard to find. And I never got to tell him, so I just wrote it down. I wrapped a couple chords around it, then I let it come out when the walls of my bedroom trembled around me. This ramshackle voice over a tackle for blue beat and a girl on the excitement gang. And this was the sound of the very last gang in town, as heard by my wild young heart, like directions on a cold dark night, saying let it out.
It's Anything, I'm Rich Russo, Leonard Peltier, Little Stephen Disciples of Soul. Leonard was pardoned by Joe Biden on his way out. And then Mark Germino and the Sluggers from Radar Town, Let Freedom Ring. Gaslight Anthem for Brian Fallon's birthday from Sink or Swim. I Had to Call You Woody Joe. And then The Clash from London Calling, Rudie Can't Fail. Of course, the Gaslight Anthem song about Joe Strummer, Rudie Can't Fail, of course, one of the Clash classics from that great album. And also is what Jesse Malin's been closing a set out with, a great, great version, Rudie Can't Fail. And got to see Jesse, obviously, with the Beacon shows in New York City in December. Fantastic. Then he did the Light of Day last weekend. Bruce Springsteen popped in on stage and played with him and a bunch of other artists as well, including an hour-long set with Joe Grushecky and the House Rockers, and Jesse Malin, just an inspiration to us all. So let's do something from his Fine Art of Self-Destruction album. This one's Queen of the Underworld. Anything.
You say you want a revolution, something you can touch, like an age-old contradiction with alcohol and lust. You know the things you have are broken, and you can't go back if they move. From dysfunction to dysfunction. You know I'm singing just for you. Queen of the underworld, took a ride on the tilt-a-whirl. Meanwhile another girl's out on the street, you hear their laughter. Pretty green eyes turn to blue. Everything you heard I've gotten. Persecution's nothing new. Queen of the underworld, took a wild baby to and fro. Meanwhile another girl's queen of the underworld. I never got an invitation, never heard too much. I'm gonna make a reservation, but I'm not in a rush. And all across this alienation, or in a town called Rizzo Speed, out on the highway of perfection. We only wanted to be free. Queen of the underworld, took a ride on the tilt-a-whirl. Meanwhile another girl's queen of the underworld. Queen of the underworld. Queen of the underworld.
When your mother sends back all your invitations when your father to your sister he explains that you're tired of yourself and all of your creations. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all of the flower ladies want back what they have lent you, and the smell of their roses does not remain, and all of your children start to resent you, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the clowns that you have commissioned have died in battle or in vain, and you're sick of all this repetition, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Oh, when all of your advisors heave their plastic at your feet to convince you of your pain, trying to prove that your conclusions should be more drastic, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all of the bandits that you turn your other cheek to all lay down their bandanas and complain, and you want somebody you don't have to speak to, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Ah,
It's Anything, Anything. I'm Rich Russo, Jesse Malin, Queen of the Underworld, and Bob Dylan, of course, from Highway 61. Queen Jane, approximately, and congratulations to Complete Unknown for all its Oscar nominations. And then the Rubinoos, Arcade Queen. And, you know, when I think of arcades, I think of like, when I was a kid, like 10 years old, in like a smoky arcade, because people were smoking back then, even like teenagers playing pinball, playing, my favorite game was Robotron and Spy Hunter, and just they were cranking Van Halen through the speakers, because that to me is like the band of like arcades music. Let's take a break right now. We'll come back. Yeah, we'll do some for Eddie's birthday. One of those songs you would have heard if you were dropping quarters in an arcade. Stick around. Anything, Anything. It's Anything, Anything. I'm Rich Russo from 1984. Dead or Alive, the band. Of course, Pete Burns wrote that song. You Spin Me Around Like a Record. Monster at #1 in the UK. It made the top, I think it was like top 20 here in the US. Wasn't that big of a hit, but of course played in every, club, whether it was a disco club, whether it was a rock club. Just one of those songs that just endear, the name of the band, Dead or Alive. And of course, I think of Dead or Alive, I think of DOA. And then I think of Van Halen 2, the great song DOA. And we do this right now for Eddie Van Halen's birthday on Anything, Anything.
ducks for the policeman. They found a dirty-faced kid in a garbage can. Ooh. And I'm alone, I'm on the highway. Whoa, yeah. Dead or alive, dead or alive. Broken down and dirty, dressed in rags. From the day my mama told me, boy, you pack your bags. I sent the mayor down in his pickup truck. The jury look at me, say, I don't know. Ooh, yeah. And I'm alone, I'm on the highway. Oh, yeah. Dead or alive, dead or alive. Now I'm broken out and dirty, dressed in rags. From the day my mama told me, boy, you pack your bags. Here we washing ducks for the policeman. They found a dirty-faced kid in a garbage can. Yeah. Babe, I'm alone, I'm on the highway. Oh, yeah. Dead or alive, dead or I'm a spark on the horizon. face. Look, I have an outlaw's face. They say I have an outlaw's face. I'm why, yes, I have an outlaw's face. I have an outlaw's face. I have an, oh my Lord, I have an outlaw's face. I said the good God.
Woke up this morning and I fell out of bed. Trouble waiting to happen. Should have quit while I was ahead. Trouble waiting to happen. I turn on the news to the Third World War. Open up the paper to World War IV. Just when I thought it was safe to be born. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. The mailman brought me the Rolling Stone. Trouble waiting to happen. It said I was living at home alone. Trouble waiting to happen. I read things I didn't know I'd done. It sounded like a lot of fun. Well, I guess I've been bad or something. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Teardrops ready to start. Trouble waiting to happen to my heart. This just ain't gonna be my day. Trouble waiting to happen. Things just ain't gonna go my way. Trouble waiting to happen. My day was over by 9:45. I climbed right back into bed again. I'd write this down if I could hold a pen. I might get better, but I don't know when. So I'm gonna wait right here till then. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Teardrops ready to fall. Trouble waiting to happen to us all. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen. Trouble waiting to happen.
We take it slow and we make it last. Ain't no future and there ain't no past. We got to clarify this cynical world. We just made love, me and my girl. We fell in
It's Anything, Anything. I'm Rich Russo. Van Halen, DOA, which of course stands for Dead or Alive. Zevon, when he was known as just Zevon, from his debut album, title track, Wanted Dead or Alive, and then Warren Zevon. We'll do a double shot of Warren Zevon because it's so cool. From Sentimental Hygiene, where he's backed by R.E.M., Trouble Waiting to Happen for Warren's birthday, and then for Michael DeBar's birthday, the great Michael DeBar, actor, DJ, musician, just all-around cool dude. Michael DeBar with Prima Donna. Ain't nothing you can do about it. We'll take a break right now. We'll come back. We'll close out the show. Stick around. Anything, anything.
Woke up this morning, turned on my TV set. There in living color was something I can't forget. This man was preaching at me, yeah, laying on a charm, asking me for 20 with 10,000 on his arm. He wore designer clothing and a big smile on his face, selling me salvation while they sang Amazing Grace, asking me for money when he had all the signs of wealth. I almost wrote a check out, yeah, but then I asked myself, would he wear a pinky ring? Would he drive a fancy car? Would his wife wear furs and diamonds? Would his dressing room have a star? If he came back tomorrow, there's something I'd like to know. Can you tell me? Would Jesus wear a Rolex on his television show? Would Jesus be political if he came back to earth? Have his second home in Palm Springs, yeah, but try to hide his worth. Take money from those poor folks when he comes back again, and admit he's talked to all those preachers who say they've been talking to him. Lord have mercy. Just ask yourself, would he wear a pinky ring? Would he drive a fancy car? Would his wife wear furs and diamonds? Would his dressing room have a star? If he came back to Malin, that's something I'd like to know. Could you tell me, would Jesus wear a Rolex? Would Jesus wear a Rolex? Would Jesus wear a Rolex on his television
It's anything for Ray Stevens' birthday. Would Jesus wear a Rolex? He probably wouldn't wear a Rolex. He wouldn't even have a Rolex. And if he did have a Rolex, he'd probably donate it to charity and take that money and feed the poor. But different kind of things going on in the world today where there's actually, I just read an article where there is some Christians that are feeling that Jesus himself was too liberal. And they're trying to be Christians but not follow Jesus' teachings, which is kind of defeats the purpose of Christianity, doesn't it? Anyway, let's do something for Michael Hutchins' birthday. This one's called Heaven Sent. Anything.
You could hear the hoof-beats pound as they raced across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. And he galloped into Market Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady known as Sue. She lived all alone in Lily Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him, she was haughty, proud and chic. But Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said she'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he'd finished work one night, he loaded up the cart. He said, you want it pasteurized, 'cause pasteurized is best. She says, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to me chest. That tickled old Ernie. and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty oatmeal bread, and when she seen the size of his hot meat pies, it very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon, and he said, now if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way, and all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie! Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door. He drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. And as he leapt down from his van, off blood to his veins did course, and he went across to Ernie's cart and he didn't half kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. Trigger! And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed out into the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her, he sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry-flavoured yoghurt sent it spinning from his hand. Now Susie ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside and a rock cake caught him underneath his arch. And he looked up in pained surprise and the concrete hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. But now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned, and a milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are manifold, and Sue, she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees a-rustling, or the hinges of the gate? Or Ernie's ghostly gold tops a-rattling in their crate? They won't forget Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
It's Anything, Anything. I'm Rich Russo. In Excess for Michael Hutchinson birthday. Heaven sent one of their coolest songs. And for Benny Hill's birthday, why not? Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West. And we are just about out of time. Don't you just know that? And don't you just know it? Is what we're going to close out with. Huey Piano Smith and his Clowns. I want to thank everybody for listening. I'll be back next week with another edition of Anything, Anything. Stay safe, everybody. Good night. My name is Rich Russo. This has been Anything, Anything.